Hey everyone, my name is Zach and today is August 4th, 2025. Or my 23rd birthday. So I wanted to come on and do a very quick unboxing video. I have something to show you guys. This is something for the ages. But I was looking around Amazon and I was looking at deals and stuff like that, and I came across this deal. See, the MacBook Air M4 was marked down from $9.99 to $7.99. So what I did, this is my first Apple computer ever. What I did is that was too good of a deal for me to pass up on, so I decided to buy it, and I wanted to unbox it for you guys today, very quick, it's just before my birthday plans. But let's take a look. Boom! So it comes in this little tiny box. You can see the symbol for like batteries and stuff, and it has a little arrow there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tear it open. All right, and then, ooh, let's see this in action. Ooh, this is exciting. It is, wow, it's so pretty in there. Look at that. Look at this box, everyone. It is my first Apple computer ever. I have been using Windows since I was a kid. So this is my first Apple computer. The packaging is really nice and firm. Here it is, the MacBook Air M4. So we have a couple things to open right here, as you can see. Along here, I guess we just, yeah, they took the plastic off the packaging. So there's these little peel tabs that you take off. Wow, that feels nice. Let's open this bad Larry up. Ooh, that is nice. You know that, ooh, the packaging, as you know, this is Apple. Packaging is generally always good. It's generally always good. But here is the, ooh, that is so thin. Here, let me show you on the main just how thin it is. It's thin, it's thin. It's the MacBook Air after all. And what do we have for accessories? Let's set this to the side for a second. So what we have is, they don't include Apple stickers anymore, but we have a color matched little charging, MagSafe charging cable. And of course we have the entire package. Charging brick, this. I actually am going to be using a Thunderbolt dock, so I don't need to take any of this out right now. But let us unbox the main part of this whole unboxing, the MacBook. So let's be very careful. This is very easy to rip for me, especially. Okay, hold on. Ooh, I went with the midnight color, and it's a lot lighter in person, so I like that a bunch. Ooh, it's looking clean, it's looking nice. Let's go on the main. There it is, everyone. I heard it's a fingerprint magnet. That is definitely true. Look how thin it is. So for connectivity, what we got over here is MagSafe and a couple Thunderbolt ports. Over here, we still have the headphone jack. So let's open this up right now and see what our first impressions are. So of course, we got the one finger thing. We're gonna test that out right now. Ooh, ooh, we got that little startup sound. This is looking nice, okay? This is looking really nice. I like how the sky blue was a little bit too light for me. I was gonna get the sky blue, but this one, it looks immaculate. Okay, so here is the screen. Here, let me hold it up for you guys so you guys can see it up here on the main. Here is the screen. Oh, it is perfect. Look at that. This looks incredible. I know it's not quite like the Pro, but I don't need the Pro. Like I've been editing videos on integrated Intel Evo graphics for 3 years now. So many different ways to say hello. Alrighty, we're just setting up the Wi-Fi and all that. All right, we're gonna sign into all that, but look at the screen. Here, let me show you the screen before we do an outro. Because I'm not gonna go through the whole setup, obviously, but it is immaculate. It doesn't show up on camera that well because the camera's tuned to 1080p instead of 4K right now because just the way that this whole recording setup works. But I just wanted you guys to come along and see me unbox my first Apple computer ever. I'm super excited. I'm excited to have messages on there. I'm excited to have AirDrop. I'm excited to have everything just work, all the transferring the photos. The main reason why I'm switching to Mac is because the photos. There was a month or a period of 3 months where it corrupted all my photos, and I've been copying it the same way all this time to Windows 11 and all that with my iPhone 16. Randomly didn't work. Because usually what I do is I copy the photos out of my phone and then into the computer, but it just wasn't working properly. So what I did was I was like, I'm done with this. I don't want my photos to be lost anymore. So I'm here. This is too good of a deal. This is about what I paid for the Samsung laptop that I had before, the Samsung Galaxy Book 2 360. 13-inch that I bought in 2022 before I went to college. And this is 2025. Yeah, I have this. It's been 3 years. Now I have a still good, perfectly capable Windows machine, but now I have a Mac too. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you all later. Peace.